Okay, hello and welcome to Rev Sports. I'm Gargi Raut, and joining me today is Naman Suri, who's joining us from outside of the Wankhede Stadium. He looks like he's at the Marine Drive, and also joining us is Bharat Ramraj. Now, right off the bat, I can tell that it's pretty gloomy out there, and it is humid. I can tell that it's hot, but at the same time, the biggest question of right now is whether how much what the weather is like. Tell us about it.
So right now I'm like you said, I'm in front of the Marine Drive, just a couple of meters away from gate number 3, and yes, it is a bit of gloomy. There, the stadium is shrouded with a lot of clouds here, but they are in patches. Couple of them in large patch here, then a couple of them light there, and it is most likely that they might experience a bit of rain, but since these clouds have been here since morning and it hasn't rained since morning, so it is kind of a bit difficult because these clouds, even though they are gloomy and they seem like it is going to shower cats and dogs, but right now it seems like they are not going to do anything. They seem just scary as it now, and a lot of people have started to come in. There's a sea breeze that is coming in. A lot of cool air is here, but yes, it's humid and hot. Everything is warm here. So yes, like you said, it's gloomy, but rain prediction is a bit difficult because since morning it has been like this, and it's kind of difficult whether these clouds will actually rain now.
Yeah, it does look gloomy, but at the same time, there it doesn't look like there are dark clouds over the Wankhede right now. As you can tell, let me put Naman's window on full screen, and you can show us around a little bit, Naman, while you speak over it. Why don't you tell us once more what the weather looks like and what the crowd buildup is like?
Sure. Here, if you can see this, these are the patches of cloud that are, that might rain. But on the that side of it, there's no cloud that dark. If you can see, there's big hole there. So these clouds that might rain are in a bit of patches. Crowd is starting to come in. It's cool right now. The air is the sea breeze is coming in from that marine drive side, and it's very cool. Although the air is a bit warm, but if you could have seen it through my hair, waving through the waving through here and there. It has been windy. Irrespective of that, the crowd is starting to come in. A lot of people are still trying to get those final minute tickets. But yes, there are patches of clouds here, that side, and it's quite empty on that side. So it's a bit difficult to say if it is going to rain or not. But yes, it is. The stadium is shrouded with clouds right now.
All right, and when I'm just trying to Google Mumbai weather, and there are multiple visuals of rain in other parts of Mumbai. So I'm not sure how accurate that is or when those visuals are from. But there is a red alert over some parts of Mumbai. There is a yellow alert over some parts of Mumbai. So we are expecting rain now. When that rain will actually arrive is something we don't know. But Bharat, at this point, everything depends on this game. It's sort of a virtual knockout if you really look at it. And MI on 15 points right now. DC is at 13. If the match is washed out, then MI goes to 15. DC goes to 14, and DC will have to beat if DC beat Punjab and Mumbai lose the next match. It's DC that go through. So DC still have a chance.
Yeah, they still have a chance, but I would definitely back Mumbai Indians to come through. I think they're a little more in the pole position. Even if you look at their net run rate, we have to keep an eye on net run rate. Mumbai Indians have a net run rate of plus 1.156. Delhi Capitals have a net run rate of plus 0.260. So even if Mumbai Indians lose this game or this game gets abandoned, they will be 15. Delhi Capitals will be 13, and then Delhi Capitals will be 14. Yes, but I definitely would look at Mumbai Indians only because they have two matches to go, and expect them to at least win one of them, and expect Delhi Capitals, even if they win today, to lose one out of the next two games. So I would look at Mumbai Indians because they have the stronger side. They have more firepower in their batting department. Even in their bowling department, obviously they have more firepower. No Mitchell Stark for Delhi Capitals. I'm not very sure of Dushmanta Chamira. If someone doesn't always bowl to the field, Natarajan was great last year, but is coming back from an injury. It looks clear that it's not the bowler that he was last season. Again, he's searching for rhythm. He was bowling both sides of the wicket in the last match. So I think Delhi Capitals have problems. The only good thing is KL Rahul returned some kind of form of first couple of games. He had lost his form, so that's one good sign for Delhi Capitals. So, still, I would say, looking at their batting up, looking at some of the problems they have had at the top of the order, barring KL Rahul century, and some of the problems they have in their bowling attack without Mitchell Stark now as well. I would definitely back Mumbai Indians to come through, at least win one out of two.
Naman, you've been at all the Mumbai games, and what's the reaction of the crowd been like after Rohit Sharma announced his Test retirement? Rohit Juglan, not Rohit Sharma, Rohit Juglan sent us some photos of special jerseys that are being given out around the Wankhede Stadium. I'm trying to get them on the screen right now. Give me a second, and. It's Rohit 45 Mumbai Indians. So these are the jerseys. If you happen to find them now, and let us know. Do a Mumbai Cha Raja Rohit 45. If you find them, do please do a story on that. But how have the fans been reacting to Rohit Sharma's Test retirement?
I'll be honest with you. In the initial part of the tournament, before Rohit had announced his Test retirement, a lot of fans were not, too optimistic about Rohit scoring in this season's IPL because he started off very slowly. A lot of fans were like, "We are not here to watch Rohit. We are here to watch someone like Surya Kumar, the Dada that these people call him right now, or even Hardik Pandya. Someone like Jasprit Bumrah has also got a lot of fans now. So this is something that I have noticed, and I am seeing a lot of white t-shirts coming in on that side of the road. And if I just if that person comes in, you can see that a lot of people are coming in white shirts and the Test jersey that Rohit Sharma used to wear, the 45 number jersey. Even in Mumbai Indians jerseys that we have seen usually, I think that is the guy behind me. You can see. So yeah, even the Mumbai Indian jersey, even though the fans weren't too optimistic or weren't too keen on watching Rohit Sharma play, there were only Rohit Sharma jerseys that I've seen in people wearing, even in the Mumbai Indians jersey. So that is something that has been there. But yeah, the transition has been there since his retirement. A lot of people have come in to cheer for him, Mumbai Raja, and now he has his own stand. He said that during his ceremony, felicitation ceremony, his the inauguration of his stand, that it will be unreal to play in a stadium where his own stand will be there, and especially mentioned the DC game, that it is going to be a fantastic feeling that when I go onto the crease, take the guard, I will have a Rohit Sharma stand right in front of me, and I might be even scoring sixes in that stand. So that is something that might interest and bring in more fans. A lot of people have been cheering for him ever since that stand ceremony, and that is kind of a big tribute from Wankhede because it comes right at the precipice of him announcing the Test retirement. So it's a full circle moment for him. A lot of fans are coming in. A lot of India jersey I have seen. A lot of Mumbai Indians jersey with Rohit Sharma on it. I've seen a couple of white jerseys as well. I'll try to find that Mumbai Raja jerseys as well. But yes, it's all about Rohit for the past two games here at Wankhede.
Also, tell us about the crowd build-up, Naman. I know that it's pretty early right now. Game starts at 7:30, and fans usually start coming in around 6:30, something like that. But what's the fan build-up like? How have the Mumbai games been looking since the resumption of the IPL?
See, after the resumption of the IPL, this is the first game here in Mumbai, and it comes directly at the fifth day. So Mumbai Indians are playing after 2 weeks gap. Their last game was against Gujarat Titans, that too at here at Wankhede. So it's a long gap between those two matches, and people are coming in. It usually takes time for people to come in here at Wankhede because the sun is right at the top of your face during these hours, but today it's a bit gloomy. Still, a very hot, warm air is kind of coming in from the Arabian Sea side, and that kind of tells you that people will start coming in around 6:30 ish, because that is the time the toss is about to happen at 7 o'clock. So people start getting in the queues and start coming in and getting into the stands. Right now, a lot of people are standing and trying to get last minute tickets. A lot of media guys are also here trying to talk to people, whoever is here. And the situation right now is a bit mild, but no doubt it is going to be jam packed, especially now that Rohit Sharma stand has been inaugurated.
Bharat, after the resumption of the IPL, fortunately for Mumbai, most of their overseas players are staying back, but there is no Ryle Rickleton. Do you think that will make a difference?
Yeah, obviously it would make a difference because I think he will be there for this match. It will be until playoffs. He'll be there, I believe. So eight South Africans are going back to the eight South Africans are going back to South Africa on May 27th, ahead of the World Test Championship final. So expect him to be here for this match. So yes, he's a very much a linchpin of their batting order. At the top of the order, he's been scoring a lot of fifties. So his presence definitely will be missed in the playoffs, if and when they go to the playoffs. Just like other seven South Africans who are also who are set to miss the playoffs due to the World Test Championship final.
You know, Naman, the last time around these two teams met, Mumbai Indians completely flipped the season for Delhi Capitals. Before that, they had been flying at home. They had been unbeaten at home, and then suddenly Mumbai Indians comes to the Arun Jaitley Stadium and ruins the party for Delhi Capitals. They have been in abysmal form ever since. And this time around, do you think the same can happen when it comes to Delhi Capitals? Looking at the conditions at Wankhede, you've got a Kuldeep Yadav, you've got a young Vipraj Nigam with the ball as well. So, are you giving Delhi any chance, or do you think it's Mumbai who are the favorites outright?
See, according to the weather conditions, it is going to be very familiar and too much of a home crowd for home advantage for Mumbai Indians. These weather conditions, they are very familiar with them. The stadium, the pitch, everything, they are very familiar. And rightly, you said that the game against Delhi Capitals at the Arun Jaitley Stadium kind of flipped the season for both of these teams. Both of them were having two contrastingly opposing seasons. Delhi had started significantly well, while Mumbai wasn't able to buy any win at that point in time. But after that game, they started to do a streak, kind of 5 games, 6 games in a row. Mumbai Indians were that kind of streak. Delhi, on the other hand, to go into a slump, and that kind of tells you that this game, how much of an important game it is going to be. It is either ways a decider, a virtual knockout for Delhi Capitals. If they lose, they are guaranteed out. If they if plays a spoil sport, it is going to be a 1 point each, and then the last game against Punjab Kings for both these teams will be very crucial. But given the conditions, given the way that Mumbai has been in terrific form, that Gujarat Titans game that they lost eventually was because of DLS. The rain came in, played a spoil sport in, even though it was a home game. Rain can play a spoil sport for Mumbai Indians as well, and that we saw against Gujarat Titans. They were about to snatch victory, but the rain stopped the game before the cutoff time, and kind of Gujarat Titans robbed it away from them. So it can go either way. It is kind of balanced, but with the conditions, the form the Mumbai Indians in currently, I think they have the upper hand. But you cannot count Delhi out. They will be here to get into that playoffs, despite not able to practice yesterday because of the thunderstorm and rain that came in.
All right. So when you really look at it, Mumbai Indians have had not had any game time or any practice really, Naman.
Actually, Mumbai did have. So yesterday,
Hmm.
when there was rain coming in, just before the rain started, Mumbai Indians had got done with their part of practice, and as soon as Delhi had entered the field, KL Rahul was starting to take the guard in the nets. It started to pour down heavily and kind of obstructed their training period. And that is the time I think Pa Jindal, their owner, also kind of sent a letter to the governing council regarding a change of venue so that it becomes a bit of balance and the game isn't washed out. Because if it gets washed out, Delhi's chances get further much dampened, and it will be very difficult for them if it actually gets a washed out game. It becomes a washed out game. So that is something that had happened. Mumbai got their full practice, but Delhi weren't able to get that done.
Bharat, are you giving Delhi any chances, or I know you said that you think Mumbai will take this game, but Delhi, do you think they still have it in them to cause an upset at this point?
Yeah, the way you said that right at the end, it had a nice feeling to it. Upset at the end. Yeah. Anyway. Coming back to this point. Yes. See, it's a T20 game. We all know that on a particular day, you never know. Delhi Capitals might win the toss, ball first. There might be a little bit in it in the pitch. There's usually little bit of juice at the Wankhede early on. They might get 2 3 wickets. So you never know in T20 cricket. But if you look at the two sides on paper, it feels as if Mumbai Indians have too much going for them. As it has already been said by Naman that they're playing at home conditions, so you expect the stadium to be filled to the brim with a lot of fans, Mumbai Indians fans, Rohit Sharma fans, and then they know the conditions really well. Some of them have played for Mumbai for so long. The Surya Kumar Yadavs of the world, the Rohit Sharmas of the world. These players know the conditions in and out at the Wankhede. So considering all that, it's going to be difficult. But as I noted, if Delhi Capitals win the toss, flip of the coin, and they take a couple of wickets up front, whoever it is, Netrajan, Chamira. I have Mumbai Indians at 30 for 3, 30 for 2, 30 for 3. And as you know, the conditions tend to get better here at the Wankhede for batting. Restrict Delhi Capitals to Mumbai Indians to 150, 160. Then Delhi Capitals might still come out on top. But yes, I would definitely fancy Mumbai Indians to win this one.
Vas is asking net run rate won't come into the picture. No.
At, at one point, it might. Obviously, that is not now. For example, if for
If
example, I will say Mumbai Indians, if they lose this game, then the next
yeah,
game gets abandoned. Then they will go to 15, and
yes.
the Delhi Capitals currently on 13. If they win this game, they will go to 15, and then they have to lose the next game. So both teams then will be on 15. So not this game, but the next game, Mumbai Indians game has to be rained off or something
Yeah,
on the side.
only then net run rate will come into the
Yes.
picture. If today's game is rained off and
No, no, not
Delhi
today.
wins the next
No,
one.
not today's game. I said, see, Mumbai Indians is to lose today's
No,
game.
no,
So
I'm
they,
talking about a different scenario.
yeah, okay,
I'm saying if today's is rained off and then Delhi goes on to lose, then Mumbai are through.
yeah, yeah,
That's what
like
I'm
that.
saying.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah. But Naman, more people have joined us and now are asking for a weather update once again. Why don't you tell us?
Sure, I'll just switch the camera and show how the clouds are coming in right now. One second.
Of course.
And you can see these clouds. There are patches of hair, a very gloomy cloud here. A lot of them are at this point, this side of the stadium. It's quite clear on that side and it's quite clear on that side. So you can see that it's a big chunk of cloud here that is going to be a cause of concern for this match, because if it comes over and it starts to rain, the match kind of can get affected. Other than that, it has see since morning these clouds have been over Mumbai despite the IMD yellow alert. It has been like this throughout the day. Yesterday it was raining heavily. There was thunderstorms, but today it hasn't rained. At, at least wherever I have been, it hasn't rained there. So it seems pretty okay to me that despite this chunk of cloud, I feel the full game we will be able to witness full game. And with the new rule that the cutoff time has been extended to 12:30, I think we will be able to see some game if not full.
Absolutely. You know what? It looks pleasant. If you forget about the humidity, it looks pleasant right now. Shreyans Jain is saying, what are the chances of Mumbai not winning the toss? 0%. You mean they'll win the toss? Because if you
Yes,
say not, what are the chances of Mumbai not winning the toss is 0%, then they're winning the toss,
yeah.
right?
So maybe it's Lucky Chan.
Yeah. Um, okay, more questions. Let's take. There is no rain expected in Jaipur.
Yeah, I just gave a possibility.
Yeah,
That's all. He's
yeah.
speaking about Mumbai Indians' last game. You don't expect rain in Jaipur. I've been there quite a few times, but it just gave a possibility. 14 plus 0 plus 1 is 15. And for Delhi Capitals, if it's 13 plus 2 plus 0, then it will be 15. So that's why I just said.
Noel Carvalho is saying no rain, but need to wait till 6:30 or 7:30. Then match will go on. I'll check. I'll check the weather update once again. Let's take more. I think there was one question asking about. Oh yeah, Amit, Bharat, you take this question. Can the left-handed bowler Natarajan pose any challenges to Rohit Sharma today?
You can if he gets that in swinger going. We have seen Yashdale take down Rohit Sharma with that in swinger in this IPL only. Sometimes Rohit Sharma doesn't really release his back foot. If you ask an expert, we'll talk about load press and release. He doesn't really release that back foot. That is why his front foot. Sometimes he plays across the front pad. That is what he basically did against Yashdale. Got bowled. But Netrajan, as we know, has not been in good rhythm. He's just coming back from an injury. So he has to hit the straps from over number one. He has to get that in swinger going. If he gets that little bit of in swing into the right-handed Rohit Sharma with a little bit of, you expect a bit of swing at the Wankhede up front. Then I think he can trouble him because Rohit Sharma has that tendency to play across the front pad to the in swinger.
I was just checking AccuWeather. I don't know how accurate it is, but I was checking the hourly forecast and it doesn't say rain anymore for some reason. It just
Yes,
says that it's going to be cloudy.
yeah, I always had a point to AccuWeather. Usually, what they do is if it starts to rain, they change it. They change their predictions. So
Okay.
at least they change it 15 minutes every 15 minutes. So
Okay.
that's better than some other weather forecast. Obviously, I'm not doing any marketing for them sitting here.
KL Rahul, will he open today or not? Why wouldn't he? Anyway, yes, but let's talk about KL Rahul. Abhishek, thank you for bringing that up because KL Rahul performed brilliantly in the last game. And in the last game, right? Yes, that century from him was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Naman, if that DC top order gets going once again, I know the middle order is a bit of a problem right now, but if that opening partnership gets going again, you get another, let's say, 200 plus run score or a total on the scoreboard, which is something Delhi have done before. Will it be difficult for Mumbai to chase it down?
Definitely. See, it is kind of a bit difficult to tell whether the Mumbai find it difficult to chase down because 4 out of 6 teams here at Wankhede this season have opted to chase first and they all have won. So that's 4 out of 6. But yes, if DC top order starts to go like they done last game, KL Rahul, like you said, was splendid in his century, but it again came in a losing cause. That's kind of a concern for them because their bowling lineup doesn't seem like the best right now. Their defeat against Gujarat Titans was a 10-wicket loss. That kind of tells you that without Mitchell Stark, someone as lethal as Mitchell Stark, especially during the playoff period, they are very hurt. And they kind of their strategies have kind of got a bit awry right now, and it is irrespective of how good DC's opening order might be, Raquel, Rahul, Abhishek Porel, whoever it may be, they might score runs, but again, it will come down to how good they will be to defend it. And given the form, the batting prowess that Mumbai Indians have, Rohit Sharma, Ryan Rickelton, uh, Surya Kumar Yadav, Tilak Varma, Hardik Pandya, all of these players are very strong, and especially at the Wankhede Stadium, uh, more than their opening order, I think their bowling needs to fire today.
Okay, all right. And There is one comment here, Siddharth saying, to be honest, our coach and captain don't belong to this level. Aksar is the perfect definition of bits and pieces. Hope we make Stubbs, Ashutosh. Hope we use Stubbs, Ashutosh, and Vipraj more. Bharat,
Yeah, I can. No,
take this.
I won't say such kind of comments about Aksar Patel, though we can improve as a captain. But I definitely agree when it comes to Vipraj and Stubbs. Vipraj, I have a feeling that he doesn't really rate Vipraj Aksar Patel. As soon as he gives runs in a single over, he doesn't use him. I've seen it happen a couple of times at least, where Vipraj gives 12 runs in his first over and he won't be given another over at all. So he needs to use wrist spinner little more, because wrist spinner always he will his wrist spinner tends to get you a couple of wickets in T20 cricket. That's what we have seen in many matches in T20. So just use Vipraj a little more, and stuff says coming slightly kind of lower down the order is not played enough deliveries. Sometimes it feels as if that they're not using stuffs as well as they should. So I definitely agree with that particular point. Though I won't say bits and pieces for Aksar in T20 cricket, because he has that ability to keep the batters quiet. Left arm spinner who can bowl quick through the air in T20s can always prove to be useful, and is a very useful batsman against spin bowling.
Okay, and finally, let's take some predictions before we end the show. And finally, Naman will also end with another update because a lot of people again have joined us, have not been there from the very start of the show. But Naman, who are you predicting tonight? Who's it going to be, Mumbai or Delhi? Who's going to win?
See, the toss will be a crucial part of this match. Whoever wins it, opts to chase first, they will have the upper hand, no doubt about it. But on paper, I think Mumbai Indians have the upper hand. They look much more stronger, not just as a cohesive, not just as a collective unit, but also in terms of form. They all are playing, they're gelling well together, and they are playing some phenomenal form of cricket. So I think Mumbai will be the one that takes away this game and qualifies for the playoff. And if I may just give a quick update on weather, since a lot of people have joined us, I'll just switch the camera again to show how the clouds are looking. See, IMD had predicted that 85% chances of rain today. But if you see, I'll show you that it's a bit of good news, because this patch of cloud that I was talking about constantly has started to move in that direction. That means you can see that sunlight is visible, the sky is getting cleared. It's a lot clearer that side. It's a lot clearer that side. These clouds are moving in towards the sea, and that just tells you that it's highly unlikely at this point in time that it might rain today, and we most definitely will get a full game now.
That's what we all want. We want to see some good action between the two teams tonight. Bharat, your predictions?
Yeah, first of all, thanks to our weather expert. The way he explained it felt as if he was a news anchor explaining weather on TV. Yeah, coming back to this match, I guess Delhi Capitals' chances depend on the toss. If they win the toss, ball first, you always feel that there is little bit in the pitch or a little bit of swing up front at the Wankhede. Then if they can knock down two three batters, Mumbai Indians batters, then they perhaps have a slim chance. But otherwise, I'm backing Mumbai Indians to come out on top.
All right. And on that note, we've given you plenty of weather updates. I think four times throughout the last half an hour. And Naman will be there outside of the Wankhede, of course, closer to the match. If things change, we will tell you. And Naman will give us visuals throughout from outside of the stadium. At 6:30, we'll be back with a pre-show live. So don't forget to join us then. Stay tuned to Rev Sports, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.